and then I'm just gonna start. Okay.
Hi, my name is Illeana Villegas, and this is going to be my introductory speech. So, my topic is about the dangers of alcohol, because I think it's a very important thing that a lot of people don't speak up about enough in this world, especially to younger people, such as 14 to 21 are the ages where I feel like people need to talk about it most, because that's when people get introduced to the idea of it, and I feel like it's more people should talk about it because it's super important. Saying how all people, even though they're young, they get into alcohol not realizing the consequences of it. So I'm gonna start off with the short-term effects about how it changes your speech, slurred speech, and then you get hangovers, and you can have alcohol poisoning, and then you can have accidents car accidents and falling over, just those kind of things are super dangerous. And long-term effects, sometimes it can have, I said, road accidents, which can cause long-term effects. You could break a bone from that, or you could have liver diseases, which are very common within overly drinking alcohol, and I feel like a lot of people look past that a lot when it's a super dangerous and very important thing. And then sometimes it has it changes your thought process. So for some people it makes them very suicidal and want to harm themselves, which is super dangerous on yourself, because that's very harmful in general, and the people around you also affects. And then it also can have a family breakdown social thing, because especially the fact how if you're close with people who you consider your family and you become an alcoholic, it changes a lot of things for them too as well. Saying the way how your personality changes and your behavior changes, it affects other people, not just yourself. And I feel not enough people think about that when they're an alcoholic. They don't realize how much they affect others as well. And then withdrawal symptoms. I feel this is very important for people who are watching this. For example, if you're seeing your friend who was an alcoholic and they're trying to get better, and you're seeing the withdrawal symptoms, it would be good to know this, because it's important to see, so you could maybe help your friend if you feel you can. A lot of people have anxiety and insomnia, and it can cause depression, and then seizures and concussions and hallucinations especially. And it's super dangerous. So you knew about this, at least you can be there to support that person, or maybe so you know about this, so you can have other people that can support you about it. So it's super important to realize how much it changes you as a person, how much it can affect you. And then there's treatments such as medication, and then rehab is super important, because I feel not enough people talk about the sources that can get you the help that you need. One-on-one therapy works for people, or sometimes group therapy helps people, or just in general, just group activities, just so you know other people are going through what you're going through. So it would be good to have that kind of connection with others, so it makes you feel like you're not the only one going through this, and that you're also valued as a person. And then also just reaching out to your healthcare provider, because they can also provide you lots of sources, or set you up with doctors who specialize within these situations, that they can help you move on through this. Now my conclusion is that I want others to realize how dangerous this is, and see the risks, and just so you can be out there understanding how much this can affect you and others within your time of being with them or being around them. So I just want people to be able to understand this and educate others, especially younger people who don't understand this, because schools don't talk about this enough. I feel like I've heard stories about happening. They don't talk about this enough. So I think it's super important to be able to share this with others. And this is my informational speech. Thank you.
Yay! Good job.
Okay, that's it.